Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Rajiv Gandhi International Cricket Stadium. You join us for this T20 match between New Zealand and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step. Conway, the lefty, will open today. Fantastic technique. They want the feet moving early and settle in and start playing his shots. Seifert up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Shot, should be runs here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Nice shot, runs possible. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, what a great piece of...
Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Big edge, where's that going? That's the over. New Zealand are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot, at least one on offer.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. They've gone up here. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, New Zealand 15 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably two on offer.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Everyone's gone up. Going with spin now. Oh, great shot.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. No. Terrible shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Going with pace now. Hit that hard and fast.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Seifert is seemingly content with keeping the strike, decides against taking the single.
There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least one here. Doesn't beat the infield. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 56 for none. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, superb timing. 7 runs added there. New Zealand are 63 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Allen, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. That's a boundary save for sure.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Edged it. That's poor. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Shot. Should be runs here. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. There'll be runs here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Hit that hard and fast. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Bumrah showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Chakravarti has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Misses everything. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. There could be a couple if they hustle. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. New Zealand starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. That's a solid shot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Shot. Should be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the over. New Zealand are 122 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Allen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Absolutely middled that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Everyone's gone up. There could be a couple if they hustle. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
The bowler looks really confident. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Bracewell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
They'll get at least one here. Sharma with a beautiful piece of fielding. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Ratchin, the left-hand middle order batter, taking guard.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Overpitched, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Cuts that off well in the infield. Return from out on the boundary, good fielding. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand for 161 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pandya back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Too much room and got what it deserved. Kishan, brilliant stuff. A backward square with a great catch.
Chapman coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Timed that perfectly.
Fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Pandya is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. That's a confident appeal. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's the over. New Zealand are 181 for 4.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, that just didn't stick.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Bumrah coming back into the attack has done well so far. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle, are ready to face up.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Trashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
And that's the end of the innings. New Zealand have set a target of 197 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Sharma, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. They'll get at least one here. That's the over. India 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Great shot. At least one on offer. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Went for the drive, complete miss. Misses everything.
Lovely.
Beats the outside
Nice
edge.
one.
Good bowling there. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 20 for none.
2 overs gone and maintaining the required run rate. Bowlers have been okay so far. Bit of an early holding pattern. It is a high-scoring pitch, though.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Finds the edge. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
3 overs gone, and this excellent first half of the power play has put them in a strong position early on.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Nice one.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Right out of the middle. Superb fielding, full stretch. Certainly stopped the boundary. Henry coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Goes over the top with that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. They'll get at least one here. Time that perfectly.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Gets that away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India a 71 for none.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Santner, the spinner, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Driven through cover, just the one.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hit that hard and fast.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, lovely.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
There'll be runs here.
Strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Oh,
That's
nice
the end of
one.
the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Yep, yep.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Kishan, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Kishan advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that
Nice
delivery.
one.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Worked away. That's a nice single. On target there with that throw despite the distance. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Kishan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Whacked away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
A fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Yadav coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Lovely.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Oh, good ball.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Got onto that so early. Cut shot in front of square. Teased the field all the way to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Shot. Had to generate some pace off the spinner. It's a fine late cut for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely.
Santner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable. Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return back from the deep.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Gets that away. 17 runs out of there. India, 160 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, misses everything. Beats the outside edge. Good
Nice
bowling
one.
there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
New Zealand managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
That's a great catch. Neesham, a deep cover point, had to make up a bit of ground, but they've held on to a peach of a catch.
Singh, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. They'll get at least 1 here.
Nice one.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Hey.
Winds up but misses.
Lovely.
Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Hey. Lovely.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Fantastic catch.
Dubé coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
O'Rourke back into the attack. Shot, should be runs here. Dubé taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today.
were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Went for the drive, complete miss. Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return back from the deep.
There'll be runs here. Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Middled that one, great timing. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely bowling.
Nice one.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Hardik just about ready to go out in the middle.
Hit that hard and fast.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Henry back on now.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Nice one.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Lovely.
Oh, God, knocked him over. Just too much pace there.
Yadav, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Henry with a huge appeal.
Lovely.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Lovely balance, land back and punch behind point. The ball heading to the boundary. Well-directed throw back.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
200 रन चीज कर दिया 18 ओवर के अंदर. बड़ा मैच.
That's the end of our broadcast for now.
India won by 4 wickets. This T20 match. Done for the day. Have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow.